What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Rosalie. Today I have a very cute and sweet look for you guys. I think it's very suitable for Valentine's Day. If you have a date or if you're going out with your friends, it's a perfect look. So let's get started. Alright, the first step is to give myself a flawless base. Today I'm using the Maybelline 24 Hour Foundation. This is a higher coverage foundation because I do have a few breakouts going on, if you can see. So that's the foundation that I chose. And I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it out with a damp beauty sponge. I'm using a dabbing motion to blend the foundation into my skin, and I go over my lip line a bit just so later on when I'm applying lipstick it looks nicer. Also, don't forget to blend the foundation down to your neck because we don't want any foundation line. To further conceal my dark circles and pimples, I'm going over with a NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer just to make sure the imperfections are not showing through. So what I'm doing right now is applying the concealer, then I'm going to actually skip over to eyeshadow primer and let the concealer set for a few minutes just so it has a higher coverage. And the primer I'm using is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. Now I'm just using the same beauty blender that I was using for my foundation to blend out my concealer. Next up is to set my face with a setting powder. The one I'm using is from Kat Von D. It is the Lock-It setting powder in the color Translucent. Using the same beauty sponge, I'm dabbing the powder onto my under eye area, my forehead, and my chin. I'm not going to set the rest of my face because it is the winter time. It's kind of dry outside, so I want my face to stay a bit more hydrated. Moving on to brows, I'm just using a spoolie to brush my brow hair into place so it looks more tidy up. Then I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. Today I'm using the color in Taupe. You guys already know the drill. I love a natural brow look, so I'm just extending my brow and filling it in with small strokes just to darken it a bit. Then to lighten my brows a bit, I'm switching over to a brow tint. This one is the Kiss Me Heavy Rotation Coloring Brow in the color number 5. Going into the eyes, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette for my eyeshadows. The first color I'm going for is a mauve pink. It's Dusty Rose, and I'm using a fluffy brush to apply auto for my eyelids and my crease. Then I'm gonna take this muted orange color, it's called Burnt Orange. I'm placing it with the same brush on the center of my lid. The next color I'm using is called Mulberry. It's a brick red. I'm using a short eyeshadow brush and applying along my lash line and smudge it out. Then switching over to a fluffy brush, I'm blending all the colors together, so it has a nice gradient effect. For the lower lash line, I'm going back to Burnt Orange and apply it all the way to the front part of my eye, and then I'm gonna feather it out with a blending brush. I feel like the upper eyelid is lacking a bit of color, so I go back with the orange and intensify it a bit more. Then I'm gonna line my eyes with a dark brown eyeliner today because I want my look to be a very natural and soft look, and something about dark brown eyeliners, it just does the trick. And this one I'm using is from Kiss Me. Then I'm gonna finish up the eyes with some Marc Jacobs mascara. To warm up my face, I'm using the Jouer Adore Blush Duo. I'm using both Adore Me and Hold Me. They are two different shades of peachy color, which I think it matches the eyeshadow really well. And I'm mixing both colors and applying it onto the higher points of my cheekbones, which I usually apply my blush a bit under that, but this time because I want it to be a very soft and naturally blushing look, so this is where I'm applying the blush. The bronzer I'm using today is by Bobbi Brown. It's the Shimmer Brick Compact. I'm only applying a little bit onto my cheekbone, mainly focusing on the outer area. Then I'm gonna concentrate on my jawline because I want my face to look a bit slimmer. I'm also going to apply a bit into my hairline just to blend in my foundation as well as warm up my forehead. Switching over to a clean, fluffy brush, I'm taking the darkest shade from the bronzer and sculpt my nose with that. Next up, I'm gonna highlight my face. I'm using my new favorite highlighter from Fenty. It is the Diamond Bomb How Many Carats? This product is beautiful. I've never seen a highlighter like this. It's not like your regular highlighter that feels more like an eyeshadow texture. This one is actually a super fine and blinding glitter. It just reflects the light really beautifully, and I found that using my finger to apply the product is the best because it gives a denser application. For my lips, I'm layering two different shades today. The first one is from Stylnanda. It's Mirror Like. It is a cute peachy color. I'm applying it onto my lips and then I'm feathering out the edges with my finger. The next shade I'm gonna put on top is the Charlotte Tilbury Walk of Shame. And don't forget to put on your favorite setting spray to make sure your makeup doesn't move around for the whole night, and you're good to go. So this is my completed Valentine's Day look. If you don't have a Valentine, that's totally okay because you should always be in love with yourself and make yourself feel beautiful because you are. So if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next week. Bye!